Wemby breakout game? Find out now on King's Corner. Welcome back to King's Corner. I'm your host, Christian King. On today's episode, we are going over Game 2 of the NBA Finals tonight on ABC, and I cannot wait for one as Game 1 was so electrifying, and we went over Game 1 yesterday. If you haven't watched that, please go back and watch what my reaction was yesterday. But I just cannot wait to see what elements change. No game is ever the same. There's going to be differences. And in Game 1, the Spurs were missing a lot of shots, but they were also getting to the free throw line a bunch. Wembanyama had 26 points, and he only made 3 field goals. I'm really interested to see is Wembanyama going to start posting up. One of my pet peeves when it comes to Wemby's game is he'll get guarded by these 6'6", 6'5", 6'4" guards or forwards, and he just won't post them up. He won't go down low. And it's not like the team has a secondary player waiting to help. He just won't do it. And as a bigger man myself, I don't understand what's going on. I mean, Wemby's a foot and a half taller than me. I'm only 6'2". But when you go to a YMCA gym or outside, I'm taller than the average human. So when I go out there and I get a smaller matchup, I'm usually like, hey, let's post up. Let's get down low. Let's get our easy points. Wemby likes to shoot and do all this. And, I mean, sometimes I do the same thing. But he's just so much better than everyone else and bigger. It's like, why not do it? I feel like he's leaving easy points. And when the Spurs, if the Spurs lose this series, that's going to be a key determining point on why they lost. I cannot wait to see what happens when Wemby develops this post game that he can dominate with. I'm kind of hoping during the offseason he goes full in, maybe call up Akeem Olajuwon or Tim Duncan and learn a post game. If Wemby can get a dominant post game as well as already be the great shooter and mid-range player that he is, he could average 30 a game easily without even trying. And I cannot wait for one to see it. But another interesting fact I want to see next is Brunson going to be more effective? Brunson was good at the end of Game 1, but let's not forget he was 11 of 30. And I said I'm fine with him taking those shots because he makes them. But if he's even more efficient or if he gets the calls that he deserves, I mean, if the Spurs are allowed to play tackle football again, Brunson might be out for the series because he was already getting banged up in Game 1. But that's not basketball. And I don't want to hear the old crowd going, well, that's playoff basketball. There's levels to playoff basketball. It's not fun to watch tackle football. If I want to watch tackle football, I go watch the NFL. I don't want to come to the NBA and watch that. That's why I get angry with the 90s and all that. But we'll get into that another day when I bring up the GOAT discussion between LeBron and Jordan. But I'm really intrigued for Game 2 tonight. I want to see what adjustments Mitch Johnson makes and if the Spurs learn how to stop Karl Anthony Towns. But I got to say, I don't think they can. Karl Anthony Towns is everything Chet Holmgren could be, but isn't. Karl Anthony Towns is the greatest shooting big man we've ever seen. And I got to say he's a generational talent. I know usually the best player on the team is a generational talent, but you can't find me another big man like Karl Anthony Towns anywhere in the league. And I love it. He's great at playmaking. He's great at shooting. He's even better at defense than what people give him credit for. I mean, he's the reason the Knicks won that game Wednesday night. And I think he could be the reason they win tonight. The Knicks are the more experienced team. They're the more not physical team, but they're the more mentally tough team. And I think they're the better coach team. And that's why my prediction tonight for Game 2 is I think the Knicks win again. I think I have the Knicks winning tonight. I'm probably going to go 99-84. I don't think the Spurs are going to score much. Unless Wembanyama proves me wrong, gets that post game going. But unless Wemby has an all-time great game, I really think it's the Knicks. It's the Knicks year. As a lot of people are saying, the Lola G of 26. This is the Knicks year, and I'm happy for it. But I cannot wait to react to this game. But anyway, thank you all for being with me all week. I cannot wait to see you guys again Monday, where I will more than likely be recapping Game 2 as well as giving my Game 3 predictions. But anyway, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.